Hello, and welcome back to your boy f0rje playing Risk of Rain 2. So before we jump into the run, I want to take a quick look at the logbook and inspect some challenges. Failed the Shrine of Chance 3 times in a row, that's going to happen for sure. Duplicate the same item 7 times in a row, fully charge teleport without getting hit, haha, or yeah, right. Die 5 times, defeat 3,000 enemies. We got a lot of stuff here to unlock. Most of these challenges will unlock new items. We also want to work on unlocking new characters. This is the first teleporter event 5 times. Complete 30 stages. Free the survivor suspended in time. Obliterate yourself at the obelisk. Repair the broken robot with an escape pod's fuel relay. We might try that this run, but probably not. Playing as the Commando again, we're gonna alternate between Commando and Huntress until we get more characters, and then we will alternate between those characters, so on and so forth. Bit of a short episode last time, so, let's try and make this one a bit longer to compensate. Of course, that's all up to me and not up to you. Your boy needs to get good at this game. Eventually, my goal is to become a master of Risk of Rain 2. You know what? Of all of these, I like armor-piercing rounds the best because it gives us better boss damage. Teleporter is over there. I think I know the spawn location. There's only a few places it can be on that side. I would really love for the, new player tips to go away. It must happen after you die 5 times or something. The one thing that does drive me nuts about playing the Commando, which is funny because he is my favorite character thus far. I haven't actually played all of the characters that Risk of Rain 2 has to offer. But there's like a little bit of recoil when he shoots, and it makes the screen shake a little bit. And it happens whenever he shoots, no matter the ability. And it's like just enough of like a camera bob that you don't normally have in a shooter that gives me a mild headache. So yeah, gotta deal with that. Combat Shrine's pretty good. Probably actually not gonna pop it, unless there's 3 of them in this level, but I don't believe there are. Leeching Seed, real good on Commando. Oh, hell yes. Okay, Brilliant Behemoth is like one of the best items in the game. Like, oh man, this is an S-tier start to this run, and honestly, I don't know why I got so excited that I just started running in a random direction. We are gonna pop this Combat Shrine. Actually, you know what? F it. This is basically the Combat Shrine. This pretty much solves our AoE problems. Brilliant Behemoth makes all of our attacks explode in a small radius for additional damage. And I believe that additional damage applies to the primary target as well, so it's just obnoxiously good. Please, let's show off a boss that isn't Wandering Vagrant. Hey, Beetle Queen. Also, we're doing additional damage. Fat fingered that. We're doing additional damage to the boss because of armor-piercing rounds. That's a gasoline printer. Probably not gonna do that. Okay. Didn't really mean to get hit by that there. Stone Titans. Your boy is gonna run around and reposition. Ouch. Probably want to stay inside the portal, though. I am 100% gonna die here if I don't move. It's like the worst positioning I've ever had in my life. In my life of playing Risk of Rain on episode 3. Okay. I don't know why. Sorry, that was... I'm gonna endeavor not to make those noises ever again. My apologies. That was probably pretty uncomfortable. I know it was for me. Alright, listen. Beetle Queen, you gotta go down. I cannot allow you to survive. Beetle Queen spawns additional beetles, which there are already a lot of monsters spawning because, you know, we're in the middle of a teleporter event. But you could see Behemoth doing freaking work. Getting one of these on the first stage is a sure sign that we're gonna have a good run. Which is great because the last one, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, was kinda crappy. You know, we had some good items. Ukulele, which I completely forgot about until like the middle of the third stage. You know, we got some launchers, or a launcher. But other than that, it was pretty bad. No attack speed bonuses. You know, things of that nature. I don't really want to sack any of the white items that I currently have. I would like to pop this crate over here, because I believe it's a guaranteed green, if I didn't open it already. And then we'll probably just go, because it'll take too long to run to other crates. Another leeching seed. Alright, again, looking like we're going to get a pretty good run rolling here. It's too bad we got Aegis on the last run. You would want to see healing items like Leeching Seed together with Aegis, because you'll get more of the shield bonus. It's not as good when you just have regen base items. Okay, definitely want to open that. Here we go, wetland aspect again. I really would prefer to see the other second stage a bit more. There's a way to confirm that you're gonna get it by going to the bazaar and spending a couple lunar coins, but we're hoarding those, so that's definitely not on the menu for now. So what are our goals for this run? Other than just like having a kick-ass time, making it to the obelisk would be great, because the first time that you suicide to end your run, you unlock the mercenary, which is an extremely fun character that's probably going to break my wrist. Just because of how much swinging the camera in the complete opposite direction you have to do. I'm going to grab energy drink for the sprint speed, always a good thing on commando. That is a Topaz Brooch. I believe I am going to play this. Oh, good. Much rather have Brooch over Shield Generator. Honestly, I'd kind of even prefer having armor, or another Brooch over armor piercing rounds. Single target damage isn't really what we're lacking on commando. So here comes the fun part. Will we or will we not get trapped for the next 5 minutes trying to find the teleporter? Because like I said, there are so many hidden places for it to be. Although, honestly, if it's not back here, we'll probably have a pretty good chance of finding it. Medkit, tooth. I would like that, please. Okay, totally with that ability. Gotta definitely work on the aim. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a pretty solid run. We've got good sustain, we've got some solid damage-dealing items. Although I would love to see a little bit more attack speed. Adrenaline syringe is always something to look forward to. Oh wait. It's right in the middle, I'm kind of dumb. That, and that. The R attack here, Suppressive Fire, has a little bit of auto-aim worked into it, which makes it a lot better than our normal auto attacks for hitting far away enemies. This will be another guaranteed green. Daisy is meh. The heal can be clutch during certain teleporter situations, but overall, you know, not the best item. We shouldn't ever really be super low. I guess we will just fight Beetle Queen again. Okay, she spawned a whole bunch of stone titans. Don't want to take that damage. Holy crap, this is... We need to get rid of these guys. Try and stay inside the teleporter area. Okay, really don't want to get shotgunned by that. That is real bad. Or, you know, do it twice in a row. Okay, that was a little bit better. Better reaction times. Why did you hop in the air, son? What is going on? One of the things that I love about Risk of Rain is how, like, at least, especially this, is that the, you know, shooter nature of it makes it a lot more hectic and fast-paced and, you know, clutch reactions and all of that. We are at full health somehow. Full health and then some. That you don't really get in other roguelikes. There's never really a time in Isaac where I'm, like, holding my breath. You know, I play a lot of The Binding of Isaac. And by a lot, I mean, like, you know, when I've got the free time. But yeah, you don't... The Twitch reactions, the freaking out... Ooh, here we go. Queen's Gland. This is a unique item that can only be dropped by Beetle Queen. We also opened a Bazaar portal. That's pretty nice. This gives us a Beetle Guard of our own as a familiar, which is pretty nice. Now, there was an offensive item chest. That was where we spawned in at the beginning of the game that I would like to open. But I don't remember where we spawned in, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get that. I will go to 13 minutes looking for it, or opening other chests. Excuse me. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We are getting some kick-ass items this run. I mean, honestly, we're probably not going to see the Behemoth again for like 10 or 20 runs. Or more, depending on how many items we unlock. Would love to see Goat Hoof. Although maybe we don't have it unlocked yet, maybe that's why. It's a white item, so it shouldn't be that rare. We haven't seen it once, so we must not have it unlocked. No reason to run for that. I'm gonna hit this chest and then we're gonna go through the blue portal. I don't intend to spend any of my... Okay, correction, we're gonna hit this blue chest and then play the crap out of this shrine. One. Oh, glasses, thank you. One. I can't afford to play it, and that is my familiar. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll hit the blue portal. Like I said, not going to spend any looter coins at the bazaar. But there might be like a solid green item on the thing we could trade our white items for. But to be honest, I don't even really want to trade that many white items. And we're certainly not trading... Oh my goodness. How many green items do we have? We have one. We have four. Okay, so I can't get another bazooka. This is probably the main way that we're going to get bazookas in the future. I kind of want to do this. Take my crowbar. Okay, you know, it took some items we would prefer not to lose, namely glasses and the topaz brooch. Gonna say that correctly from now on. But, you know, ukulele is that good. We still have a pretty fire run. Okay, Rally Point Delta. Again we meet. There is a speedrun chest we can unlock on this level. But, we haven't really been rolling the speedrun strats thus far. Okay. Probably not gonna buy that chest. I don't think I want the med kit. Ooh. Okay. Golden Shrine. This is a pretty rare appearing shrine. It costs $7.18 to activate. Then I guess unlocks a secret stage. I haven't done it myself yet. This is only the second time that I've seen one. Maybe we saw one during episode 1, but I'd already triggered the boss fight. I don't remember. So, instead of pushing to stage 4 and farming for the legendary chest, instead I think I'm just gonna stay here. Not this active chest. Yeah, foreign fruit, why not? Instead we're just gonna stay here and I'm gonna farm for the golden shrine. And we've got great freaking items to farm with it, so, or farm for it. And it's only 730. Let's deal with this wisp over here. You know, now that things are a little bit more laid back, I gotta work on my anecdote-ness. Things to talk about when we're not just talking about the game. My friends and I have been playing a little bit of classic WoW lately. And, you know, it's one of those things where I really think, I mean, Blizzard scandal aside, which honestly has had me playing a lot less classic WoW, I'm the type of cynicist where, like, I don't really think that me deleting my Blizzard account is gonna stop Blizzard from valuing free speech over Chinese money. So, you know, I haven't deleted my Blizzard account or anything. But I have been playing less classic WoW since the scandal. And not that I was, I guess, playing too much. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I really want to open that chest. But, you know, it's been a surprisingly good time. I played a lot of World of Warcraft in high school, but when I was in high school, I mean, when I played in high school, it was the later expansions. I started in Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, just spawn some more enemies, please. And I loved it. I had a great time. Oh, this is where the chest is. It can spawn in a couple different places, but this is one. The other one is like up there by that antenna. Hello. Anyways, so I never really got to experience vanilla WoW, the original in all of its glory. So it's been a fun time, you know, playing it now. With all the hindsight, you know, you would think playing it in the modern era it would feel like slow and sluggish and blah blah blah. I mean, as a RuneScape player, you know, obviously it's nowhere near as hardcore as playing a Fremnik only Ultimate Iron Man that requires hundreds and hundreds of hours just to do basic gameplay things. Excuse me one moment, I just received an important text message. Yeah, so this is the fun part about no editing, is that you just get to listen to that. Maybe eventually a cat will come in, and you guys might be able to hear some meows. I'm sure that'll be a hit. My roommate's cats are adorable, and the one is very needy, although I do believe she's taking a nap right now. Okay, we've got enough for this chest and the golden shrine. Actually, this chest and the golden shrine. double jump. See, this is about when I'd like to see double jump. Like, somewhere around the 3rd stage. Getting it on the 1st stage, not my idea of a good time. Okay, so we've triggered the Altar of Gold. I don't know what that means. I know it's somehow involved with the secret stage. I don't know what that does to get us to the secret stage. No idea. Hopefully there isn't something else we need to do, because my current plan is do that, hit the teleporter, and just continue on. So if there is something else that we need to do... what the heck? Shrine of Order. We're saving lunar coins. I don't care what that is. Magma Worm. Okay. This actually is probably obnoxiously good. Fighting Magma Worm. He's got different segments, so if you hit multiple parts of his body... Okay, last thing in the world I wanted to do was roll into him there. Might have to use the Forbidden Fruit. Is it Forbidden Fruit? Foreign Fruit? It's some sort of double F fruit. It's the Fruit of Respect. Must be... Okay, we almost just died there if I hadn't used that. I need to focus for a second. This is a horrible place to be in. Holy crap. No bueno. I don't even speak Spanish. Okay, that heal from the Daisy, which I have badmouthed repeatedly, was actually clutch. I'm sorry, I take it back. I will never speak ill of you again. Definitely the one thing that I would love to see that would improve our killing power, like, enormously is... Oh god. We're on fire. Holy crap, we might honestly die from the fire. Whew! Okay, let's just air it out, break away, let the slug do the healing. Just, you know, get some movement going and regenerate some health. Okay. Maybe get some leeching seed action in. The fruit is up. And the magma worm is almost dead. One of the challenges you have to do for this character is defeat the elite version of the magma worm. Yes, you heard me right. When you get far enough in, the game starts spawning elite versions of bosses. I don't know how often that'll happen for us if we clear... Because generally the goal to keep video lengths down so you guys don't have to... I mean, I guess I'm never going to force you, but so you don't have to watch like an hour-long episode every day, is going until we, Bandolier's okay. Going until we get to the obelisk and not necessarily until we die every time. Or die of natural causes. Please kindly frig off. Ugh, okay. Eating that heal. We pretty much hit all the chests that we wanted to, because we farmed here for a little while, so I'm just gonna hit this portal and get me the F out of here. Also, if you're worried about our boy the Beetle Guard, if he dies, he does respawn, so don't worry about it. I don't remember what exactly I was just talking about, so we're gonna go back to the World of Warcraft thing, which was, I've been really enjoying playing Classic because... And you would think that a lot of people who criticized the, people who wanted to play Classic, the current president of Blizzard Entertainment included, you think you do, but you don't comments and all that. It has felt really freaking good to have to work for things. Slower pace notwithstanding. You know, that obviously is a negative for a lot of people. There's a big time investment, which is also a negative for a lot of people. And, you know, like, not being able to just hop in and, like, find a dungeon group because of Dungeon Finder. You know, that definitely can be a problem. But overall, I've just really enjoyed the fact that, you know, you have to earn what, like, you know, it feels like you have to work for the gear that you have. It's a feeling that I get from playing RuneScape, you know, that I haven't had. You know, I played most expansions of World of Warcraft. Not counting Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King, because those were ones that existed before I played the game. We're definitely going to want to hit the rocket launcher from this shrine. Rocket launcher. Oh, actually, sorry, I want duplicate ukuleles more than I want a rocket launcher. Ukulele is too good. I don't know if duplicate ukuleles gets us more frequent procs or just more damage. Hello, sir. That was a lot. But I'll take it either way. Okay, now we have 3 jumps, and this is where the Zane, and Zane is something that I'm straight ripping from Northern Line BT dubs. Give me the cover, please! Fuck. Alright, how long have we been recording for? That was a really good run to lose at the 26-minute mark. Oh, I'm not happy about that, that's for damn sure. Okay, I think there is a challenge we can do. That was our 3rd. We'll just Zerg the first teleporter event a couple times to unlock the excuse me. To unlock multi. So I don't know, it just feels good. Now, what would I like to see out of more classic WoW? I mean, they've got the content plan for releasing the new expansions and stuff, and that is pretty cool. Or not new expansions, releasing the content that was in Vanilla WoW at approximately the same pace. Like, they're releasing a new dungeon, Dire Maul, on Tuesday, I think. And yeah, I would like to find like an actual chest. Not a huge fan of accidentally killing the monster before the boomerang could hit, and thus the boomerang gets completely cancelled. But you know, live and learn. I also wouldn't mind doing double actually no, never mind. F that. I am not doing double Shrine of the Mountain with Huntress. The character that lacks single target damage. Let's do 3 bosses at the same time. Yes, that is how Shrine of the Mountain works, by the way. They just add extra bosses. But yeah, so once the current content phase plans are finished, I would love to see what people are calling Classic Plus, which is essentially just the OSRS method of... Ouch. Can I please get this before I get murked by... Oh my goodness. These elites? So this one item gives us guaranteed crit chance, which is freaking great. Still haven't actually gotten a passive item yet, by the way. Anyways, Classic Plus is basically just the old school RuneScape method of content development, where it's like new content in the same vein, or in the same, like with the same methodology, inspiration of the original. So, you know, not developing like they're gonna develop like how they would develop current retail WoW, like Battle for Azeroth, which is a dumpster fire. But instead developing for, you know, the principles of Classic. Time investment, making sure that professions matter in a reasonable fashion. I would like to find a passive item that isn't literally the worst item in the game, please. I also don't know why I popped that, considering I'm definitely not getting rid of Ocular Lens, because it's freaking fantastic. Now, do I expect Blizzard to do that? Hell no. I 100% expect Blizzard to launch... Well, when Classic ends, when they've released all of the content patches that they've got planned for it, I fully expect them to just drop Classic Burning Crusade, and that'll be the end of it, and they'll just plow through a couple different expansions. Okay, you know, defensive items, not what I'm looking for. Cautious Slug is great, but we're just kind of trying to do the first teleporter over and over again, so, you know, not really the best. Sounds like my fiance just got home. Ooh, for people who are big fans, or were big fans of the stream, if you've made it this far, I talked about my girlfriend a lot at the time. Well, we have since gotten engaged, so that's big news. Alright, listen, I'm not trying to turn this into the longest episode of all time, so let's see if we can find some item chests. Or am I... did it really spawn 3 equipment chests, and I'm just screwed? Ooh, there's a 3D printer, and a chest, okay. If it's a good 3D printer, we might even be able to do something here. Sticky grenades. I mean... is it better than what I have? Kind of. Did I want to give up that item for it? Definitely not, but, you know, might as well give up all of my healing, because it seems like a good idea. Give me 1 sec, I am going to close the door, because they just saw a movie and are probably talking about it. Although I bet you my fiance pokes her head in to say hi. Alright, let's push for the boss portal. So sticky grenades are exactly what they sound like. On hit chance to put a sticky grenade on an enemy. Used to be one of the best items in the game. I think they lowered the proc rate, and the... like, before additional sticky grenades would let you get more sticky grenade. I don't know exactly how it worked, because that was before I started playing Risk of Rain 2, but it used to... the end result used to be that it scaled really, really hard. No longer the case. And now it's, like, probably one of the worst items in the game. Okay, we need to go down here. Not super happy about having to run and hide while my 100% crit chance thing was up and running, but you roll with the punches, am I right? I think that's just going to be the phrase of these last couple episodes. Whenever bad things happen to us, we just roll with the punches. Although, he's surprisingly low, so hey. So this is what we're going to do. I'm trying to get to 5 first teleporter completions so we can unlock multi, which is the next character we'll play. So we're going to finish this teleporter event, we'll go to the second stage, and I will just die. And then we'll do it again, and maybe that'll get us to a reasonable video length. Because I don't really fancy... oh wow. Thanks, 2 red whips. This run is cursed, and I have no compunctions with abandoning it. I don't even know if compunctions is a word. You know, I think there's a similar sounding word that is probably what I intend to use. But yeah, this run is cursed. No doubt about it. Yep, take me out of here. Da-da-da. Yeah, so I think we'll get to a solid, probably 45 minutes. Maybe a little less. End me, please? Although, 2 whips, we have Mach speed while not in combat. So, you know, there's something to be said for that. Hello, yes, please end me. Wow, I managed to dodge all 3 of those abilities by standing still. Yeah, as you can see, ooh, we unlocked Tough Times. The teddy bear, which has a chance to block damage taken and is probably one of the best. I don't know why I'm alternating. I could have just played Commando again for the last one, considering he's got better single target damage, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, I would like to see Classic Plus. I would like to see more content developed in the vein of Classic WoW. I would love to see the game have more horizontal progression, to give it more longevity. I'd love to see better designed raid content, because, let's be honest, some of the vanilla raids are just badly designed because the game is 15 years old. And I fully expect to see none of that, and I fully expect to see them release Burning Crusade after the content for Classic is released. So, you know, Blizzard has taught me to never expect anything good out of them, and that was before the most recent scandal with the Hong Kong censorship stuff. Okay, crowbar is alright. I'd love to see armor-piercing rounds. Failing armor-piercing rounds, gimme that adrenaline syringe. This actually has the making of, like, a pretty solid run, and I feel kind of bad for abandoning it. But I also don't want to tack a 45-minute run onto the end of a 30-minute run, just for the sake of my hard drive. So, enemies, please. $25. There we go. Probably do the teleporter event now. With these 3 items, almost for sure. But considering we're going to end the video after this... Oh, wow. Here's what I'll do. So one of the secret characters we want to unlock, or one of the characters... I guess they're not really a secret, considering it tells you exactly how to unlock them. But one of the characters we want to unlock is this guy named Rex, who is a robot. Now, I'm not going to do it... I guess you're supposed to do it before you fight the boss, or you can't do it, so never mind. Basically, you can go to the back of the pod that you come in on the first level, and you can take the battery pack off. And if you take the battery pack off and manage to make it all the way to the 4th stage with the lava, which now is actually probably going to be a fair bit harder to do, because you have a chance of not even getting the correct stage on the 4th stage. Okay, boss is over there. You can unlock Rex. The downside, or what makes it difficult, is that if at any point you fall below half health while holding the battery pack, it explodes. Meaning that you can't unlock Rex, but it probably also will kill you. So, you know, good things all around there. It's a challenge that we'll work on at some point in the future. Okay, let's... We've got a solid skill set for the boss here. It would be nice to have a little bit more damage, like an on-hit effect or something. I mean, I could probably get one from the lunar pod, but I'm not spending a lunar coin for that. Hell no. And it's only Vagrant. I just gotta position myself a little bit better here. slow. Definitely gonna deal with this guy before we go anywhere. By this guy, I mean these two guys. Please don't kill me. I want to at least complete this so I can unlock the teleporter event. I pretty much don't care about killing beetles, because you can kite beetles all day. They don't have a ranged attack. Titans are hard because if you get hit by their laser, it freaking hurts. Okay, this is the ball still. Probably should have not rolled into the wall. Oh, Jesus. A whole pack of them. Okay, let's try and keep those guys out of line of sight. So this is why the Cautious Slug is such a good item. I don't know if you noticed our health. Ooh, give me that lunar coin. I care about that more than anything, honestly. The character that we're gonna unlock multi is probably my least favorite character. He's just really slow, and apparently in this current patch he's also not very good. Which makes me feel better, because in the last patch I think he was considered one of the best. Okay, we need cover, we need cover, we need cover! Okay. Yeah. As we saw from the end of the first run of this video, that attack is actual murder. And he's doing it again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, okay, we just barely lived. We are not out of the woods. We just need to not get hit for a moment. Which is gonna be easier said than done. Yeah, crap. Okay, well, that's that. I'm not gonna do a whole nother run. We're at 42 minutes. That seems like a solid end to the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. It helps a lot. I'm doing that face that I used to do at the end of the streams for all those people who know. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Have a great day.